Okay, so I'm looking at my mess right now, but we're gonna finish the story. Rue get on a motorcycle. She is having a time, okay? Because this is her first time ever doing anything like this. She got on this little helmet. And she can hear his music. He listen to like rock music. John Bon Jovi. Whatever. I think I know what I'm talking about. And she like, okay, I didn't expect this, but I can get with this. Alright, that's his music taste. And they get to where she live. And she get off. And you know, at this point she's just thrilled. And everything is like, her wheels are spinning. She's like, oh my God, like this guy. We've been getting to know each other. We had a great night. He drove home with a motorcycle, you know, showing her something new, getting her get a good experience. And he pulls up on the sidewalk outside her house, and she get off, take the helmet off, you know, and they say their little remarks and goodbyes or whatever, and then she go inside. Then he put the helmet on and he leave. So some time goes by. Now by this time they done got real acquainted and comfortable with each other. So she is seeing him a couple times a week, spending time with him, just hanging out, going to get food, you know, all the Netflix and chillings is happening. So by this time, maybe like I want to say 9 months go by. Now Rue isn't really looking for a relationship. That's not where she was at. And Jason just got out of a relationship, out of a marriage actually, so he wasn't really trying to do that either, because neither one of them was really trying to go that route, but they were both developing feelings for each other. All of the wires started being crossed, you know what I mean? It was just a lot of, not bickering and arguing, but just a little bit of frustration being expressed, because it was like, okay, we like each other, we have feelings for each other, but we ain't really trying to do that right now, so let's pull it back a little bit. Okay, pulling it back can mean a lot of things, right? Like, does that mean we not gonna be keep the ball rolling on things like between me and you, right? Or does that mean like I'm just not gonna talk to you anymore? I don't know. It can mean a lot of different things for different people, but that's where the miscommunication comes from. Rue and Jason never had a clear-cut conversation about what does that mean by like reeling it in or slowing things down. Bam. So in Rue's mind that meant something else, and Jason's mind that meant something else. So mind you, they like a year in. So Rue was like, okay, I'ma just date other people. In the midst of having this experience with Jason, because I'm not going to sit here, and that would kind of, I don't know about you, but most women that I know, and myself included, and Rue, like, she just was like, I can't be totally invested in this, and it's not, there's no future or there's no objective like put in place as even a possibility, let alone a probability. So yeah, let's not do that, you know what I mean? So she just was like, okay, I'm gonna date other people, I have all the experiences I want to have and do all the stuff that I want to do, and we're gonna keep it respectful though. So that was what she was thinking. Of course Jason was probably thinking the same thing, but he was not how you say, like, as invested, and I guess like making it appear a certain way. So one day, Rue just started to pay attention to some like patterns and behaviors, and she was like, okay, Jason is becoming a little bit more unavailable to me. So she was like, I ain't really feeling it. But it wasn't nothing she could do about it because they weren't exclusive. They weren't in a relationship. They didn't have a conversation. There was no commitment. So bam, she's still doing her thing anyway. Like, how can she be mad? You know what I mean? Rue had the mindset of like dating men to gain insight on men as well as herself with a man. So she just wanted to know more of what she liked, more of what she didn't like, so that when the time came, she could really make a sound decision. So she was learning different things about